I'll jump into the game in a second. I think I'm live anyway. I'm not certain. I think here, NFE probably. Darting boomer, boat boomer, both possible. But I prefer NFE. Hopefully I'm wrong. Okay, yeah I am. Hello whoever the first person in this. Hey Triad, how are you? Hey Metonium. I would normally start off an engine. I also forgot to say DFA is viable here. But that should be pretty apparent. I think I'll just go for a 9-inch nails on last. I am good, thanks. And I'll just switch that to first to save a few lives. He should be playing passive here. I don't play it competitively, but I will go it. If I'm trying to maintain a reasonable win rate, I'm probably not going to go DFA a lot. We'll both get our farm here. I'll leak slightly less because I have a 9-inch and he only has 2 pierce, I believe. And he should start sending here, so I'm just getting this up ready. I'm not going to aggro too much. He is going to try and aggro. But I can afford to leak a lot. Hey Oriable, how are you? Just because of my Blean Trap swap. Should handle pretty much anything, especially on boost. So yeah, he stopped sending, never mind. I may just get a, another NG on first. I'll have it here depending on what he does. I just want a second trip. I will go for a second NG. I'm happy to leak, but I don't want to leak loads. Now I'm happy with my farms. I don't know if I aggro here. I don't think there's much point. So I'm just going to go for my 2-0. Probably should have placed it a little bit higher up. But this just saves me from selling as many NGs later on. I may get a 9-inch nails on it as well. I'll force a spot, yeah. No spot. Okay, that was a really late spot where I'm lagging. I don't know if people can hear me or not. I do really want to go for a 1-0 farm here, but it's not worth it. Okay, he is aggroing. I think I should be fine here without boosting. And then we just sell a couple of blues. Okay, he's going wizard then. Or he's stupid. Yeah, he's stupid. Hey, quiet, Harry. This player here decided to go for 3 farms round him. And I think trip spam's probably better on hot tub, I don't really know. This is a map I'd never play DFA on. Unless I want to lose. And I'm going to play it because I don't care. I can afford a Sabo if he ults. I'll get a ninja up in case he rushes. But he shouldn't be getting a BIA before round 15, so I should win. He's face farming me for going NG. But I think he's played this quite poor. And he's got up another fault for no reason. I don't think I forced that. I'll sell a plantation if he forces it. Or I may just boost. Both are fine. So yeah, he can't get a BIA. I'm expecting leads here. Mainly camo, but he didn't send any. I'm just going to get some panic defense out of him. And leak to AI for no reason. He got up a lot of defense and still leaked there, which is nice. My voice is a little shaky. So he's going to send a big moab rush, so I'm not going to go for my facility here. It's just going to be a moab with about 10 sets of camo region leads behind it. Or no, it's not. He's going to send yellows for some reason. So it's going to be a delayed moab. Okay, he timed that well, but I can just do this and boost. I think I can anyway. What a poor trap placement. So we have our first choke. Slightly living up to his name there. I think if that caught us ceramics, I don't leak us all. Okay, we got sniped by a triple dart, I think. I'm gonna wait to see if he skips this. I don't think he is. And I really don't like playing on industrial zones, so I'm gonna skip it. I think we just have to go DFA here. I don't expect to see Darling Bomb. So I think I'm just gonna start at 250, never mind. He's going Cobra. So I don't know how I want to play this. I got my farm up a bit late, but I struggled to place it. I just want to get some lives off him. Okay, so Boomer Spat. It is a strat that I use when I'm memeing. It's quite hard to use when tryharding, just because you need a bionic to defend constant eco. And I don't like his placement. I think he should have it where my farmer is. put that on last for now. I sent too much, so I may leak if he sends pinks immediately. But I'm probably going to just rely on Eco and not go BIA here. And your message got held for review. Don't know why. I don't like either of his boomer placements. I don't know why I'm aggroing this much. I should have stopped a bit earlier. Now he's got his Barnet goal, just farm. I don't know if you can see it or not quite, but I will just leave it out. If he bloom boosts or tower boost. I missed my spike there, but oh well. He underestimated how I... Well, I don't really care. I don't know who he's talking to. I should be fine to regen whites here. If not, I can almost afford a second trip. He may bloom boost run 9. I would expect that just to get panic spot out of me. Well, as long as I don't choke to either adjustment or offensive push, I'm fine. I don't need to send anything here. I don't think the placement really matters there, so I'm not going to judge it. No, he did misplace it. I'll send around 13 rush. That shouldn't do anything because I've already got a jugger spot in trips. I'm expecting a rush here. Okay, yeah, he's sending a choke rush. And I choked to it. So very bad start. I could have just boosted it and not got a spot. I've not commentated in a while, so I'm probably going to be terrible for a while. So he's probably going to try and go dark. I don't think he'll go boat mortar. So I'm just going to skip any dark map. And then we go boat waters here. And yeah, he doesn't like boat mortar maps. But I don't play boat mortar unless I'm not trying at all. So somehow that's our first win of the game, or stream. Hopefully my voice comes back soon. Okay, we got Gamer Boy, I don't know who this is. They look relatively new. I think I'll try Dartling Ninja here. or NFE. I'm not sure. I think looking at his prestige I could have got away with Dartling Ninja. And here I'll give myself a challenge and go on Dartwiz. So I expect Dartling Boomer from him. Maybe Dartling Cobra Boomer instead though, rather than Farm. So I'm going to go straight for my Farm here and then leak a bit around too. It's not really a shock he's going Dartling. It's the easiest strat to pull off on this map. And we'll leak about 15-20 lives here, which is fine. Or 30. My maths is slightly off. I'll go for that first, even though I could have afforded it either way. I don't know why he's layering pinks on their own would be fine. And he just gives me more time to get up the trip. But from his start, I'm fairly confident I can win if I don't do anything stupid. I don't know what targeting I want. Probably strong and a mix of last and first. Or close, and I'm just going to be aggro here. And I think I'll go for Wiz now, because I'm going to have to get out anyway. I don't want to leak below 50 lives. And yeah, he went for his farm. So I'm just going to force him to get up a second Dartling. Or and rebuy his Boomer. So he tied in farm, slightly behind a Nico. Okay, no yellows. There we go. I'm just going to try and avoid any leaks as much as possible. And here's just going to be a boost. I don't think he can afford a bionic. It seems to be lagging a lot. Okay, he afforded a ricochet, so he'll be selling that. And going straight for a bionic, hopefully. And then I want my spot here, I think. And I'm expecting around 11 rush. I don't think we can afford a fan club, which is bad. So yeah, he really expects me to die to an all-out. I'm just going to go for a spot to be safe. This should be a boost. Or death. No, I expect an all-out because he's just boosted. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. I can't play today. Yes, I'm lagging hard. He played so bad as well. And I can probably just boost that and go for a fan club. I didn't mean to buy the well, right now I'm not playing well at all, so you're not learning much. I really don't like this map. And here I'm just going aggro boat boomer. Just because I'm choking a lot. And I need to get into some sort of rhythm before I go strats that actually require a bit of effort. So I'm gonna uninstall. If he's going NG or Dartling, I want the round to end fast. He'll also be going Dartling Boomer, just from how he played the last game. Most Wiz players wouldn't anti-stall because they want to play passive. And I just want to play 260 eco. Rather than go straight for the farm. I don't think it's necessarily better, but I get some lives. And that helps. So we'll both be going for our grape shots round 4. I believe anyway. He went early so I can make him send some pinks. So as I've got Boomer, I'm going to farm for now. And then I'll just aggro around 6. Boat on close and I'm fine here. And then I'll have my farm before round 5 starts. And I'll just keep leaking here. So this means I can afford to aggro round 6. And I can even get away with going for my fastest shooting even though I shouldn't have. And I'm just going to send a few sets of pinks to lead into the greens. His boat's on first, I believe. And now he may have put it on close. Okay, we got a second grape shot. I'm just going to see if we can get a faster shooting on them both. But I'm slightly behind farm, but I gained a lot of eco, which is nice. He should bloom boost yellows here, is what I'm expecting. So I'll just go for a boomer. If region whites, I'll go for a boat. And I just like this spot. And I can boost here. He could be going mortar, but it's not a very good mortar map. No, he is going boomer. And then we can put our boat back on first. And this spot's probably the best spot because you need a lot less defense. Just for bait rushers. Camo regen rush would be annoying, but I'll defend it. Okay, he's sending a lot. He's just wasted a massive amount of money on that. Yes, he got a lot of ice, but I can just rely on the turbo. That'll do nothing because I've got a destroyer already. And then round 15 I'll rush him. And probably get a boost out of him. Or a turbo, both work. And this may be a turbocharge here. He's got enough lives to leak it. And yeah, I'm still lagging a lot, so he's not going to defend anything. Even though he's defending it on his side. So I'm slightly ahead in farms. I think slightly ahead in eco just because of how many camo regions he sent. I think I just need another destroyer. But I'm going to turbo this because he bloom boosted it. And I'm still going to boost it because he sent a lot of zebras behind. And I'm just going to send a balloon rush at him. I didn't mean to send that set of leads, but it's fine. He boosts here. I shouldn't leak at all here. Potential all out incoming. I have enough money to defend. No, I just increase my farm lead now. I don't need to sell defense. He's got Camilla defense. So now I just need 4k, probably 7k, so I can afford an immediate turbo. But then I can just sell a boat if needed. And I think I will just sell a boat. I don't think he can afford his facility. Maybe he can. So he should send leads here. Or fast cooldown ceramics. It would have been funny had he died to AI there. Just because he went for it, I'm going to try and get another easy boost out of him. Maybe still try overwhelm here. So I'm definitely out ecoing here, because he sent a lot of fast cooldown ceramics. So I will out farm and then just send a lot of ZMGs at him round 30. Maybe round 28. I think after I have a farm made I'll go for a glaive mod. Just so I can destroy spam. And we can still afford a turbo here if needed. I think because of my life count we do. On most maps they're quite easy to defend, but I guess as there's only 4 boat spots, it's very hard to pop the ZMGs and boat micro them. As if you have 4 destroyers and 1 boat below you. I lost my train of thought there, but it's a very hard map because there are only 5 placements, and it's so far away from the sides where you have the towers. I find blast easier to micro somehow, but blast isn't easy. I'm glad he skipped water hazard. I don't know what to go here. This is a disgusting map. I'm just going to try an offensive push here, I think, because I'm expecting them to be going eco, probably ninja sub, and then whatever their preferred third is. Okay, they're going to Cobra as well, so I'm happy. We don't want a late game, neither does our opponent, which makes it a bit more enjoyable for both of us. So I stop here because 259 eco is the right number. You can continue, but this way saves you a few lives. Just because the earlier it places, the more times it hits the balloons. So I'll end up having like F5 or so life advantage at the end of this. I'll go straight for a grape shot because I can. So is my opponent. So we've both started fine. You kicked him or he left. When do I go for my fastest shooting here? As he sent pinks, I don't. Just because it allows me to aggro and force faster shooting. So we have an eco lead now. It doesn't really force a faster shooting. I just assumed it did. Don't know why I said assumed. I guess to please Chicky if he decides to watch. I will now get a faster shooting though. Why did he leave at 1k? So yeah, whatever he did was slightly better than what I did, because I leaked more. I guess maybe his Cobra placements are slightly better. He's not watching right now, he should be asleep. I'm just gonna wait till around 9. That's fine, that won't do anything. Just because AI is easy this round. But I'll be doing the same thing back here. And I think he's ahead of me in eco. So I think I'll get a few more lives just because of the AI. Yeah, so now we're tied in life counts. I'll obviously go for a 2-2 boomer. I think. Wizard, so I should aggro here. Okay, he sent whites as soon as I went for that. It's annoying, but I have a feeling he's dead to an all out. Yeah, he is. Let's get boost first. I should have sent a much bigger rush. Or I just Cobra farm, but I don't really want it going too late because he has the advantage. So I'm going to send a massive round 15 rush. Get boost and then send a massive rush. It's not, it's just a lot harder to pull off. He's playing it like he has a boomer, which is a problem. I think this is a boost here. Yeah, we didn't even leak to that rush. We won't leak to that one either. I'm just going to send a lot of zebras. Not even in or out. Why he went for a cannon ship there, I don't know. But you shouldn't play that aggro with Wizard and Cobra. With Boomer it's fine, because you can always rely on a turbocharge. You needed another 2 lightnings at least there. And even then I don't know, just because of the placements. And the Wizard only sees a very small amount of that map. Okay, so we've got a fan of lockdown. I assume a British person. Canadian. I go Wiz here. I guess I could have gone heli, but I don't really play heli much. It's something I should probably start trying to learn. Now I just go boat on Boomer here. If he goes mortar I should win. If he goes Boomer, it's just whoever plays better. Or whoever chokes. I think everyone's realised that that's the right start for this map. And then again 260 goes start. Because we get his boat chasing and get a few lives off him. Which I don't mind. Yes, he gets more bananas, but we get 15 or so lives from that. We get 25 ice from that, but we'll leak 5 or 10 round 4. That's not a great loadout. So I'm actually gonna rush a little here. Go for the faster shooting and then stop. Just so he still has his farm lead, because he'll get his farm first, but we get a bit more eco advantage for it. So he only got an extra 120. Or 180 there. And then I just go for a 0-0 and do the same to him round 7. Okay, he's just going to send non-stop. I don't really want him having an eco lead as well. And I send space blacks because he got up a mortar. It's a very short map, so I have a lot of ways to play this. We'll see if they decide to aggro. They don't, so I'm going to force a Bernie stuff. So they only keep their 1-0 lead. That's a boost. They should go for their farm probably. Or they just go for their Bernie anyway. So now I have quite a comfortable eco lead. And I put this on first now. And I'm fine to this just because of the boomer spot. I'm maybe not fine to it, but I'm just boosting that because it's scary. I'll send mainly blacks here. And we got the farm sale. So this game's going poorly, but I'm going straight for my destroyer. So we're both playing terrible, but in this position the farms probably favour boomer. I think my opponent has an extra boost on me, which isn't fun. I'm expecting a moab here, so I'm just boosting it. And then I can afford a boat port if he sends another one, and he's losing the eco. And yet again, farms are terrible. I don't know why he's not all-outing me, because it would be a tough defend. If he lets me farm... No, he can just mortar stall and counter. I do have a turbocharge ready for a rush, which is nice. And if he doesn't rush, I have it ready for round 22 AI. I'm going to go for my farm in a second. So I should win this because of my eco. I think this solos. So we'll take the farm lead in a second. And then I'll send leads round 24 just to block his destroyers until the mortar pops them. I think he has about 450 eco. which massively suits me because I have a farm lead and eco lead. And I'll maybe get ready for another destroyer here. Worst case, I can always sell the front boomer for a turbo. So here we go, I'll send leads early. He somehow afforded a big one. I guess he sold the 2 destroyers to do it. But we got a boost. Again, farms is still terrible, which really suits me. And yes, hi Shiki. This is a stream, yes. I can't really kill him now, without an all-out. No, it's definitely not a stream. I'm being really cautious because I don't want an all-out. Why would you want me to say potato cooldown? No, I think we just boost this. Oh, I could have bloom boosted camo pinks. It's annoying, but I think I outplayed at least. I think this is just an eco map. Because you always get bored after 5 minutes, so if I stream long enough, you'll just end up watching it for 5 minutes and leaving anyway. That's a new map they added in the update. I don't know why you'd do that, my streams are boring. I'm going to Wiz, so I don't need to anti-stall. I normally prefer to. Again, I'd like going for the 260, but I messed it up. So I'll stop at 257. I meant to stop at 258, but I was slow. Why do you like boring stuff? There's no point sending reds here. I do this quite a lot, but I don't think you should. He's gonna either bloom boost or want a copy. After one banana I can afford this, so we can get our powers and save our spikes. Normally I just burn spikes because I can. but he started poorly. Why don't you like quiet, Sugar? So he may... I don't think he will get his farm first. He'll get in the second though. Wow, he didn't. So he's very slow with his placements. Especially when you're behind in farms, you want to go for the easiest one to place. I can just go for this immediately. I have spikes to burn. Are you bored of stream or just bored in general? I'm playing terrible, so I'd be bored watching this as well. I'm probably playing like a CC player at the moment. I do like my out farm here. I'm not really outplaying, my opponent's playing terrible. I've not done anything considerably well. No yellows. I'll send yellows round 9 after getting my third farm. And the 3 farms guarantees a defend. So I'm just going to boost here, send as well. He may just go for defense. Weird boomer spot. Hi Benjamin. Are you Italian? I forget where Salva's from. I normally wouldn't aggro here, but my opponent's a noob. I guess I can play you, yes. So if an all out comes, I should defend it with ease. Especially as it's only going to be an 8k plus whatever he has saved. So probably a 10k rush. Well, I'm playing like a noob as well, so he sent greens, I don't know why. I guess he wants to get some eco. Or confuse me. I'll go for around 15 BIA. There's no point playing aggro here. Camo ceramic probably incoming. I did slightly over defend there. I can't sell at all, but at least we got the bank upgrade there. Don't try and go for a BI as well, you need to aggro. I don't really care about cashing it out. Okay, I slightly over defended. But now I've got a guarantee to win. Because he has no way of killing me unless I check. I have 3 spikes for this moab here as well. So I think I go for a lightning. Just in case he does learn how to bed rush. He may not even send a moab. And I think he should do at least. I don't like the fact he's going for a second boomer. I don't think it's needed yet. I'm not going to roll out him next round. I'm just going to focus on farms. He should send regen leads here. Or even just leads if Zebra's over the top. But he missed his chance. You can afford a facility now. If you are out, so you should just be able to cash out and defend. I don't expect one before round 22. There's a facility, so maybe we can make him panic here. And I think he may turbo here. I don't watch Naruto. And then next round we can have a facility. He doesn't have the right side upgrade on it, which is nice for me. I wouldn't normally do that, but as I'm cashing out next round I might as well. And then I'll get ready for a third destroyer as well. Don't really want to burn a boost. I don't know what that play is. I may have to boost here depending on how much I chase, but I should be fine with this. The lead shouldn't block enough of it. No, I already had the water upgrade, so I'm just going for Dragon's Breath. And farming. So I have a guaranteed win here. Just because I'm pretty much up 2 facilities by round 28. Guaranteed because of the BIA. And I can probably force single or double turbo next round. With another Zebra Rush. I'm not going to sell that lightning. Just because it helps pop some meds. So yeah, we're already up in the facilities, which is nice. Hopefully a boost here. I'm probably gonna expect a ZMG followed with a BFB out, in which I just try and boat ball. I need another destroyer here. And again, I just want to force a booster turbo. I don't die too early or else. Unless I choke. And I have such a farm lead that I'm relatively safe. But I am being very slow on buying my farm upgrades, which could cost me. He's saving up for a rush. I'll sell my BIA after I cash it out. I'll get another 1-1 just so I don't die to regens. There's the ZMG. So I'm just going to ignore that for now. It's not a massive threat. I think I'll go for this farm as well if I can place it. And then we just quad boat pull, cash out, get our farm. My micro is very slow, but we still defend. And yeah, now we have a guaranteed win. Get up some defense. Rush him around 31. Just to make his suffering last a bit longer. Very early bloom boost. High tapping. This shouldn't do anything. I will get a couple of these for around 32 AI. I'm not actually going to boost this. I actually meant to Phoenix, not boat puller. And he died to AI. He just needs to boost there and he's fine. Obviously he doesn't need to choke to the BFBs, but... So yeah, I think I've somehow had a 50% win rate this stream, which is terrible. We've got a Mr. Lopez. I don't go to school. So he will be trying to come to stream after the game to talk. I probably shouldn't swear, which is why I started whatever that sound was. I do what most people do post school. So yeah, he's already face farming. Yes, I just sound young. I've been playing terrible, so I'm probably not going to clap many people here. But yeah, identical starts. He obviously went for his 1-0. I'm just going to go for a few extra lives. And he's going to aggro round 4, so I'm going to do the same. Then I'll save money for my fastest shooting. He's just going to spike it. I'll go for my farm here. Send some space blacks and go for my next boat. And then I just aggro here as well. I don't have enough money to. But at least we'll both be low on lives. Me slightly lower because no placement. I may boost this. I may not boost this. And he went for his farm. So this should be a tower boost. Which is nice for me. I'm not going for my 1-0 because I think you can punish. And my placement is slightly off as well. Don't know why he sent Space Zebras, probably a misclick or mispress. So probably a Zebra Rush incoming. I think I afford a destroyer in time. And then we just do the same to him the second. Or we just rush him around 15. I think it's better to rush around 15. I expect a camo ceramic incoming as well. No camo ceramic. I think no camo ceramic anyway, I didn't see one. So I've not lost yet, he's out ecoing by like 150. Which isn't nice, but I'm going for a second destroyer if he sends a moab. Instead I'm just going to go for double bionic boomers because he sent a lead rush. Yeah, no one's stalking. I think I'm fine here. If not, I turbo. Yeah, you're not talking though, Shiki. So yeah, he's at about 700 EK. And he's pretty much tied in farms here. So I'll get a little bit of EK back. I should be fine here. I'm responding to you, I think. I didn't mean to press that, but I'm fine. I don't know if he'll all out me next round, but he may. I have enough money to defend, I believe. I maybe don't have a micro on this map. I'm going for a 1-0 as well. And then I'm just going to send a little rush here. So I think he's still slightly better here. I need enough money to defend any rush he sends once I get my facility. So I'll just match his. I think having the extra destroyer helps. Just because it's less worrying about AI. So he'll either all out me here or... We should both be fine here. I don't know why he's hiding his farms. Okay, that overwhelms. Probably. If it is, he'll be shit talking in the M chat afterwards. But yeah, I didn't realise I needed to boost there, otherwise I'm fine. He probably just wanted me to boost and follow up all out. Well, I don't see Lopez in the chat yet, so I don't think he's cash talking me. So it's probably not him. I don't know who this is. I'm just going to NFE. Just because I prefer it. Because most people that play offside normally just ask for DFA. So it gets a bit boring. I think I just want to do this start. Cool, both of us are going NFE. Again, I'm just going to play like a wood boat and get some eco while getting my farm a little bit later. I'll be using the same spot, I believe. I'm going to wait till he sends pinks. I'm not going to bother now. I'll wait till space marks just because they're going to do more damage and I can lose a few lives to now get a plantation faster. Hey Itachi. I've not streamed a game in a while, I think. So I get, oh no, we get same time. And then I'll go for a third NG here. I'll boost it around 7 though, not around 6. Or I boost yellows behind this, depending on how juicing he is. No, he didn't quite have double, I had about 800. Or 750. But yeah, he had an eco lead, which I said at the time. I'm just getting a tower boost here. Hello, Pride. He will be trying to get a tower boost back. And I'll just boost instead of getting up defense. Or no attempt at getting a tower boost out of me, which is nice. I've not misplaced it. No ledge yet, which is stupid, but... That looked like it hit the lead on my screen. And yeah, I'll just take the leaks here. So he's up in the farms. I'm up in eco. I'm not starting with my ninja. I don't expect an all out, and if he does, I'm just salvoing and countering. Because I don't have much money. Okay, he's going to send some zebras here. I think I just have to boost this here. Okay, I was 200 off. But yeah, I'm playing terrible today. . disappointing that I lost to someone like that. I think I will try and get playing properly off stream and then maybe stream later on. Or early in the morning at least. I did not see that. Okay, we got Dilly. If I lose to Dilly, I'm just ending stream. He's going to be going mortar. I don't know how I want to play this. I think start with boat. And 260 like I've been playing the whole stream. He's also starting boat. He'll be going for his farm though. No, he's not. He's on PC, so he should place his farms very fast. He sent only reds, which helps me out a little bit. And I think I leak less than him here. Okay, he's spiked. I'm going to send a little bit more. He's already went for his great shot, I'll go for mine. Put it on last. And then we'll just both go for our farms. I can't force a faster shooting here unless I send non-stop, and I don't think it's worth it. He will get his farm slightly before me here. But it doesn't make a difference in terms of how much money we get. He maybe got 60 more, but I'm fine with that. So I'm going to go for a 0-0 boat, and if I could place that farm, I would have, but I think I misplaced the first one. I'm just going for a 0-0, so I can leave that on last. And as he's got his boat on first, he's going to leak a good amount here. And I can just toggle mine and leak hardly anything. Yeah, he's just leaked a lot of lives there for no reason. I do need to be slightly careful because I have a wizard and not boomer. But I can get a bit more eco. I'm expecting boosted yellows here. Or at least I'm expecting them round 9. If he goes for his farm, I'm going to rush. Even if he doesn't, I'm going to rush to try and prevent it. Okay, he's got his Bernie stuff, I'll stop. Yeah, I misplaced my farm. So I'm going to attempt to greed, so if I have to sell a farm, I can just sell that farm. No lead, which is weird, but I got what I wanted, which was selling the farm I misplaced. I'm going to hope this insta regraze here. Make a sort of shield for the zebras. And he also sold a farm for 2 destroyers. I don't think I'm massively out ecoing here, because he's aggroed quite a bit as well. I think maybe 380 to 400. I don't think it's worth sending regen meds at this point. Maybe a few sets round 16. And I think that's what I'll do here. And I'm just using the leads as a shield rather than blacks. Didn't mean to send any of the whites there, but it gets him focused on his defense. I think I'm in a decent position here. Very late BIA. Don't know why he's placed 2 0-0 baits. I'll just boost to a moab. I'm going to be mad if I die to an all-out after boosting to a moab here. Okay, nothing yet. So he's going for a facility, which basically means I should win this. Because of my eco lead. And I'm going to use a bloom boost here. Hopefully get another destroyer from him. Or a bloom buster. Or 2 grape shots under 0-0 more is fine. Just because it gives me a massive eco lead. As he's not really rushing me. And my eco lead's just growing while... No, I thought he was tied in farms, but now he is. And I think I'm just going to save up for my facility here. I can afford to be a bit defensive. So we have 9k, I believe. So I want maybe 7k before I go for it again. Just because it's enough for another destroyer. I think this is probably a bad time to go for the 4-2. But I think I can afford defense just in time. I'm massively mistimed that. He is space decoing, which I don't like. Just because he could have sent rushes and got eco earlier. And again I just go for a farm here. Don't want to misplace this. Hey Krishan, how are you? If I lose this game I'm ending stream because I don't really like losing to Billy. Because he's bad. The lead should be coming out here. Just because I can't afford my facility start around 24. I'm alright, thank you. That may be a boost, it's hard to tell. I'm not really going to judge him for that because I've been playing just as bad. I think I'll be ending stream in about 9 minutes regardless. I've somehow had a 50% win rate here, which is quite tilting. And depending if I'm still awake, I'll probably stream again in 3 hours. Hey BTD God, okay, we got him again. I'll be skipping this if he doesn't. Oh, good luck on top 10. I'll see if he wants to play it. I don't feel it, just because my DFA's poor. And with Village here. I'm not really scared of tack or mine goes blank. But I'm not really scared of tack mortar. I'm scared of Dartling Ninja because I have to then play stupidly aggro. Maybe I don't. But no anti-stall is nice. He may just think it's passive tack versus passive tack. Or he may also be going with Farm Village. I don't mind leaking 20 lives here. And I'll go straight for my 1-0 whiz. Maybe Heli Village, maybe Heli Ice. Okay, it is tack. I will be going for my lightning regardless. So I'm not spiking just because my lightning can catch some of those leaks. And I'll send maybe 5 sets here. He just needs a 2-2 and he's fine. Then I'll send... Okay, he went straight for a blade shooter, which is nice for me. It means I don't need to send any boons till round 10. So I can just focus on farming and get up a BIA because you sort of have to with Farm Village. Drain game does not really suit it. He does have a considerable life lead, but that doesn't really matter. He has relatively easy defense until 0 MGs, which I won't be sending till over round 30, unless he all outs. I may burn a spike here, but other than going for a fireball, I'm not going up defense. And then region whites, I just get a fireball here. Potentially burn a boost so I can go for a plantation. No, I can just about afford my second whiz in time. No region whites. I'm expecting him to send when I go for my farmman. But I'm 100% fine burning a boost here. My prestige has been a 0 since I started stream. I don't know why he's letting me farm here. Especially when he had a round with regens. He could have done a lot of damage to me. So I go for my monkey fort here. This won't be a surprise to him. So I'm on track for around 14 BI, I believe. The region rainbows will be annoying, but I'm saving a little bit money because I expect that. That's a farm. I'm not dead, but that was a lot of lives lost that I didn't need to lose. I want my farm placed. I can safely go for around 15 BIA if I'm feeling a bit nervous. And I think I may be doing that. Is he going to rush here? He is. I think I'm maybe dead here. I'll be honest, that was a little bit of luck. Not a bad all out from him, but I'll be ending stream here. I may be back in a few hours, see ya.